We are happy to have you. So African Women in Trade, we are presenting who we are, and then we are bringing you lucrative startup brands in Cameroon so that we all can network and find out solutions how to expand into the rest of Africa, to Europe. We have our founder here, Madam Joy, with us, who has put this beautiful initiative to assist youths and women in Africa and also SMEs as they venture in entrepreneurship and try to be the best in their various sectors. So today we are bringing two food processing brands in Cameroon, Wajika Tea and Luna Foods. So you're welcome to African Women in Trade Cameroon Workshop. I am Maureen Nkumbe. I'm the country representative for African Women in Trade. Next slide. So let me give you guys a little insight about African Women in Trade Cameroon. African Women in Trade Cameroon is an affiliate of African Women in Trade, a social enterprise created by the need for African women in Europe to support African women, youths, and SMEs with the right information, create market access, link investors and founders, share skills, and form sustainable partnerships following the Africa Free Trade Continental Area Agreement. Next slide, please. So, according to the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development World Investment Report in 2021, foreign direct investment inflows to Cameroon is low compared to the potential of the Cameroonian economy. In the World Bank's 2020 doing business report, Cameroon ranked on the 167th position out of 190 countries, whereas Cameroon's economy has potential to become one of the most prosperous countries and among the best placed to receive foreign direct investment in Africa. The biggest question is how can we support entrepreneurship and position Cameroonian brands to be profitable and attract investors. So that's why we are here. I am bringing African Women in Trade through Madam Joy and Cameroonian brands that they are doing well in terms of social media, in terms of the product itself. I personally consumed some of them, so the quality is good, the market is huge, it has a lot of potential. So African Women in Trade solution is to connect entrepreneurs to investors, promote international trade in Europe and in Africa after Africa Free Continental Trade Area. Next slide. So our vision is to attract a platform to connect, to enable African women and youths to trade under the Africa Free Continental Trade Area. Our mission is to create a network where African women and youth can access information regarding African Continental Free Trade Area, provide market access, regional access, national access, and global access, capacity building and access to capital through grants and investments. The next slide, please. So what we actually provide is information around after, access to market, as I already explained, capacity building, and financial support. Now, there is a membership fee to be an African Women in Trade. For African Women in Trade to be able to take charge and collaborate with you, to partner with you, to do whether you want your products to go all over Africa or you want your products to be in the European market. There are price plans for our packages. 49 euros, you have financial support, you receive daily newsletter, invitation to all Africa Women in Trade webinars, access to Africa Women in Trade Network apps. This 49 euros is a lifetime fee. And then we have an additional package, which is yearly, 199 euros. You have all the lifetime options, plus your products and services will feature on Africa Women in Trade newsletter, Africa Women in Trade magazine, and other platforms. Presentation of your products during monthly webinars, discounts on event exhibition stands and online and offline, Africa Women in Trade events and other partnership events. We have another additional plan which is built yearly, which has all of the lifetime plan, the yearly bill plan, the additional yearly bill plan, the 199 plus is 299. And you have all the first and second options plus access to country of resident network, country representatives who will support and guide your business to trade in other countries in the continent and under AFTA. So we are building a partnership and network that will enable you trade all over Africa, because we have a network of other representatives in South Africa, in Namibia, in Kenya, in Nigeria. The network is all over Africa, and we always support each other, asking questions, doing follow-up, trying to find out what we can do to assist the brands we are working with, how we can facilitate businesses in their own countries, and any other issues around their entrepreneurial journey. Excuse me. Next slide, please. So we have upcoming events too. Like I said, the network is all over Africa and everybody's doing something for their country. So on the 7th of May, we will be having the Kenya chapter will be having a workshop, a virtual workshop like this one. And then on the 12th of May, South Africa will be hosting a workshop too. And then in October 2022, we have Africa Women in Trade Expo Conference and Award Gala. It will be in Cape Town. So these are upcoming events that can carry potential, that will carry those that have already signed up for our membership plans. Your products will always be there during the expo, during other workshops for visibility, marketing. You never know, you can have an investor only looking at our website, our platform, getting in touch with you and finding out how they can partner or do business with you. Our network is huge and is in all over Africa, Europe, and even other international countries, because there are a lot of people who reach out to find out what products that are available and how they can participate, how they can help. So I will give the floor to the two food processing products we have here today for them to show us and tell us about their brand and how we can come in. BC Food, I'm seeing your screen. Okay. We're not getting you. Unmute your mic. Good.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. I will just introduce myself. This is Delabisi Christian of Luna's Food. I process local agricultural products in Cameroon, such as maize, soybean, and cocoyam, into more convenient and more affordable food, high-value food products. That's why I can say, go ahead when I can do my full presentation.
Yeah, you can go ahead. For all ears.
Pardon, am I to go ahead?
You can go ahead. Yes, please do.
Despite the limitless supply of agricultural food products in Cameroon, we still suffer from high losses, because most of these food products are perishable, are very perishable. So we suffer from high losses, as well as we suffer from high losses because we are unable to process these food products, store them, as well as market them in the most convenient forms. So we end up importing or turning towards the rather expensive alternatives that are found right now in our market. So I went ahead to create this opportunity by this to start this initiative of processing these raw materials into more high value products that have a higher life, how can I say, a higher shelf life. Some of the products I produce are soybeans powder. There is soybeans pap, soybeans powder, powder cocoyam, and parboiled corn. Through these products, by transforming these products, I'm able to increase the shelf life of these raw materials that are highly perishable, and also provide more affordable food options rather than the expensive alternatives that are available in our market today. And most of my products are local varieties. Their traditional meals that have been existing, so I've just added value to them, so they're already familiar and already has a wide market, a really wide, a large market for me to target. But due to constraints, I'm able to limit to a little portion of the market for the time being. Right now, my team is I work most of the time alone, and I have part-time team members who assist me in production and marketing at a part-time level. I'm also struggling to improve my product portfolio to other nuts and seeds. For example, here is a nut butter that will be launching into the market very soon. And we also have some healthy nut bars that will be launching as soon as possible.
Okay, that's good. So, is that okay?
Yeah, I think that is okay. And our target market is mostly the busy population, because of today's fast-paced world. We are struggling to save.
Of course.
We are struggling to create a life, to facilitate the convenience life now that most people need, because since our products are pre-prepared and pre-portioned, we are able to serve market demands for such products to be able to meet their fast-paced life. So
Okay.
offers an ideal solution by providing these pre-portioned and pre-packaged foods that eliminate processing time. Instead of you grab a package of Luna's products and you get your meal ready in less than 10 minutes. Our products are also our packaging methods. These are our standard and well-chosen package. Our products can be easily reused. They are resealable packages, such that you can open and multiple times, depending on how long you use. That resealable Ziploc packages have been carefully selected to ensure that the consumer experience with our brand is the best.
So what are your challenges? Can you share?
So far, our challenge has been machinery, because we have a good supply of raw materials, and we're struggling to also secure that by getting to cooperatives, people who are well organized and who can supply us, who can give us a steady supply of raw material. But processing at the processing level, we really need machines and packaging system to complete that change and serve this large market, serve the last market that we are facing at a very convenient cost for them as well.
Okay. All right.
More to that, products are also chemicals. They are or preservatives. They are without any additives or any preservation, so they are 100% natural. We also struggle to ensure that our raw materials are organic and purely natural. Our products, even after the processing, our products are laboratory tested and verified.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. I don't know whether anybody else has a question for you.
Yeah, I'm ready to listen to any questions. So
Have they put it on the message, or anybody has a question? Maybe we keep it for. Let me check the chat if I can see any questions. Okay, where do you sell your products at the moment?
Right now we have 2 health facilities that distribute our products. Mostly we do delivery, home delivery. They also have 2 lab medical facility, a health center and a polyclinic that could sell our produce, that distribute our produce. We're still trying to work with a pharmacy network, but right now we have polyclinic in one point about that you can get our products at, and also at Yapaki.
Okay.
You can also get line Luna's food for Instagram or their direct numbers, and we deliver to them.
All right.
Okay.
So maybe you can put your contact on the chat. You never know, your client can be watching us here.
Okay.
See, if you had a slide, someone would have easily copied from your slides. Unfortunately,
if you have a site, I can always forward the presentations later, because right now we're having serious power problems and I could not manage to present that.
Okay, that's okay. So Kwajika, are you there? BC, is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. I'm waiting for communications there.
All right. Hello.
Yes, I'm
Magical.
there. Yes, I'm there.
All
I'm there.
right.
5 and 5.
Okay. Welcome.
Thank you very much. So is it my time?
Yep.
Okay.
We're all ears.
All right. Thank you very much, Africa Women in Trade, for this opportunity. And thank you all who have been able to come up to listen to what we have to share with this theme of today, which is startup opportunities, startup investment opportunities in Cameroon. Yeah. So today I'll be presenting on our brand, which is Kwajikatsi. Let me share my screen so that I'll ease my presentation and it will make us to follow to keenly. I hope we're seeing it.
Still loading. Yeah, I can see your screen.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'm starting my presentation with this question. And the answer of the question is going to come at the end of the presentation because we're a herbal tea brand. And most often people get confused between what herbal tea actually is and what tea itself is. Why does Kwajika tea actually exist? For one main reason, building healthy lifestyles. And when we talk of lifestyle, it simply means how you live, what you consume, diet, physical exercise, brain activities, social activities, regular doctor visits, avoiding risky behaviors. So it's how you live, what you consume, and what you wear, your well-being mentally. It will interest you to know that the life expectancy of Cameroon as of now is 60 years. There is a possibility that everybody will want to live forever, like will not want to die, right? And if we look at this life expectancy, 60 years, it's really small. It's small. We should live longer than this, which simply means that there is a possibility of human beings to live longer lifespans as to live for longer. But we're living less than 60 in Cameroon, or at most 60 because of our lifestyles. We are inculcating very unhealthy lifestyles on a daily basis, which is helping in reducing the life expectancy of Cameroonians. It is for this reason that Kwajika tea actually exists, to help people live healthy lifestyles through the consumption of herbal tea, which we've branded Kwajika tea. Of course, we cannot satisfy everybody. Our product cannot be served to the entire world. So we have a client base that we're trying to serve. And so far, we've been able to niche this down to an age group of 27 plus, and people who understand what it means to live healthy lifestyles, irrespective of the challenges that they might be facing. For us to make our products reach the consumers and the customers, we are working with some distribution outlets. In the Southwest, where we are based, because we are producing from Mutengene. So in the Southwest, where we are based, we have our products in Pressbook Shopping Center in Limbe. And then we also have a distributor, an independent distributor in Boya. And then we have 1-2 in Bamenda for the meantime. We've also been using events to make our products and encourage people to live healthy lifestyles through the consumption of herbal tea. So far, from January right up to now, we've served at least 1,050 cups of tea in such events. And we have realized that events are a great opportunity for us to be able to sell the philosophy we are trying to bring up to Africans and to Cameroonians, most especially, which is that of adopting a herbal tea culture. And I think the platform that Africa Women in Trade is bringing, it's that kind of platform that will help push the vision that we have, because you are having events across the African continent, and such opportunities are opportunities for us to tell people that it is still possible for us to live above 60. It's still possible for us to live above 70 and healthy like the Chinese are. We have been able to sustain our relationship with our customers by making them to be a part of this brand of ours. So what we do is we create healthy relationships with them by giving them the opportunity of always giving their feedback wherever they face challenges, because we're encouraging them that if the product is good, you tell others. If he has a problem, kindly come to us so that we know how we can fix it. And that relationship is really cordial as of now with the few persons that we've been able to serve. We are generating income from our herbal tea brand in 3 ways as of now. Direct sales, like I earlier mentioned, through the distribution outlets that we have. Through subscription-based, like we have some customers that are regular. So in order to encourage them and make them spend less, we put them now on a subscription-based scheme where they can subscribe for either 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year, and they get a little cash discount. Yeah, so it's encouraging them. Another way which we gain through revenue is through events. We'll go to events, I will serve tea and educate. You also get to some cash from them. The whole idea of Kwajika tea cannot be sustainable if we don't have resources. And these resources will be able to outline them as human resource, raw materials that we have, the intellectual property, which is our brand itself. And then, of course, we cannot exist without finance. We're partnering, like every other institution does, we're partnering with local farmers who have some of the raw materials that we need for our products. We partner with them for raw materials. We partner with our suppliers for tea bags, promotional gadgets, and stationery. The herbal tea market is a very competitive market. Yeah, it's highly competitive. And we have 2 kinds of competitors. Direct competitors, which are other herbal tea brands, and then we'll have indirect competitors, which are those that are into beverages as a whole. Yeah, those are into beverages, coffee, other brands of tea, foreign brands that have been imported to Cameroon. And being conscious of competition, we are trying our best every day, continuous quality improvement, continuous improvement, to see that our brand stands out to be able to meet competition. And one successful approach that we've built so far that is helping us is having our customer feel more like family. They feel more like they are part of that brand, like they own the Kwajika tea brand. 3 product lines of Kwajika tea exist as of now. There is the first one, which we call Nifso. Nifso is made from crystallized bitter ginger. It helps with cold, cough, catarrh. Then we have 28 power. 28 power is a magical herb, 100% exclusively guava leaves. Yeah. And the name 28 power comes as a result of 28 health benefits of being able to harness from this particular product. Then we have a great product that we call ginger lemon. It's a melange of ginger and lemon. Since our existence, because Kojika Tea, we registered it in September 2011 and 2021, 2021, September, it was registered. So we've served close to 700 people and we have a customer base of 100. Our target market, because initially when we started, and it is something that a good number of startups too, who are listening to us are also making some of those kind of errors, wanting to serve an entire, so many markets at the same time. And sometimes it stretches you and you lose focus. So when we realized that, we decided that, all right, we want to target the FACO market first. To seize that opportunity that is in FACO market, when we conquer the market, we can be going out to other markets gradually with the little resources that we have. So there is a great potential in FACO in terms of market availability, and population is one of the elements that can give us that, that opportunity. We have a great team too, a very great team that is pushing this vision forward. My humble self, I have knowledge in building brands and also in building great online presence for businesses, because I'm certified in social media management. Then we have a team member who handles marketing and sales. Some are in quality, and we have a dietitian too that works with us. Then there is somebody for production. All right. The difference between herbal tea and tea, like I earlier said, is that tea is made from the tea plant itself, what they call Camellia sinensis. Whereas herbal teas are made from, they are beverages made from infusions of leaves, roots of trees, fruits, and so on and so forth. And Kwajika tea is actually a herbal tea. Our vision is to create a herbal tea culture through something that we've coined, and we're calling it a herbal tea evolution, just like a revolution of herbal tea, where we are encouraging people to wake up with herbal tea and end their day. As you start your day with herbal tea and you end your day with herbal tea. It's a very huge and challenging vision which involves a lot of education and sensitization. So thank you very much for your attention. If there are questions, then I'll gladly answer them now. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Magica. I must say that your marketing strategy caught my attention. You guys are doing a great job. So I would ask you what advice you can give to youths who want to venture in any business, whether it's tea or something else.
All right. The advice I can give them is that because sometimes we are always waiting to be rated, and we can wait to be rated for the next 10 years. We'll never ever be rated. So the advice I can give them is that whatever you're thinking, whatever ideas you have, they say the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. The second best time is now. Yes. So whatever you have in mind, that an idea, it is worthless if you have not put it in practice, if it's not concrete yet, if it's not tangible. So whatever our youths have as ideas or projects, they should start it. They should start. When they start it now, yes, they can start building it gradually and making it big.
Okay, I have another question from Dominica. She has put it on the chat. How can someone get in touch with your company?
All right.
Maybe you can share your contact in the chat, and,
yes,
and then social media handles.
All right.
Go ahead. You wanted to say something.
I'll gladly share all of that. So we are based in Cameroon, Southwest region to be specific. And there is a question there: how do you deal with finding packaging, which is a big issue? I don't know if that question is for me.
Yes, it's for you.
All right, that's true. Packaging is a very big challenge, very, very big challenge. And with startups that have limited resources, that cannot get order for packaging in bulk, the challenge is enormous, because today you go to the market, you get this kind of package. Tomorrow you want to go, it is not available. Yeah, it's not available. You start looking now for something that is similar. So it makes it in such a way that your brand consistency in terms of physical representation is not sustained. So what we're doing, which is what we really don't like, is that we're trying to work to get our packaging instead from out of Cameroon, which is from China. When you're getting from China, it's cheaper, and yeah, so that's how we're trying to solve that challenge for packaging, outsourcing it and getting it at a cheaper rate. But it's a very big challenge.
So Giselle is asking a question. Do you think to export your products? Do you think you can export your products?
Yeah. Yes. Like I said, sometimes, although we are saying that we want to target a particular market first, it doesn't mean that if you see a potential opportunity somewhere, you will not grab it. We make plans, and plans are flexible. You are flexible about plans that you've made. So if we have an opportunity to export our products, we grab it.
Okay. So I have a little question for you. Where do you see Expectancy in 5 years?
Okay. Let me answer the question in the chat, and I come to yours. For now, we don't have certification in order to go global. And if we have to think in exporting, I think that is one of the things that we have to consider. Certification, then improving to making the products reach to an international standard in terms of packaging and etiquette. Yes, so if we have that kind of opportunity, of course, we have to think about all of that. Okay, now to the question that you asked about seeing where we see Expectancy in the next 5 years. We see Expectancy like the preferred herbal tea of every individual. Like when you go to an office, you visit somebody in an office, the person serves you Expectancy. When you go to an event, you are being served Expectancy. Yes, so we want to gradually substitute. Like there is a culture where they tell you when you go to events, they say they're having coffee breaks. No, we don't want to see that in the nearest future. We want to hear people say, you're being served Kwajika tea, or it's Kwajika tea break, or it's herbal tea break in general. Yes, so that's where we want to see Kwajika tea in 5 years' time.
Awesome. Thank you so much for presenting your brand. Madam Joy. Okay, there's another question from Madam Joy. Is your product available in the local markets?
Yes, it is. It's available in the local market. Like I said, in Limbe, for example, we have it in Pressbook Shopping Center. In Mutengene, we have it too in a shop too there. In Boya, we have independent distributors, same like in Bamenda.
Okay, great. So, are you done? Are you done with
Yes,
your
I am.
presentation? Okay, great. Hello, Madam Joy, are you there?
Yes, hello. You're doing very great. Great products there. Well done. And yeah, we can't wait to hear where else we can market your products. And also from the list, the presenter before was quite interesting, and I like the packaging all of you have. It's quite tremendous, and our listeners were listening here as well on YouTube. I'm sure they're very keen on seeing how they can access to your products, like also intracontinental, meaning like South Africa. I can see a lady there very busy wanting to get your products in South Africa, as well as the others. So our platform is there for that, and that's where Maureen is there to follow up with those conversations. So I hand you back, Amy, to close. I think we don't have one of the presenter. Maybe let us know how to move forward.
Yes, I don't see her on the chat. I'm sure she.
Hello, I'm here.
She had an. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. That's a little bit of image.
Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Let me begin by thanking the host, Madam Maureen, for giving me this opportunity to be able to talk to you all about Nati Investment. That's the set Nati Investment offers out there to its customers. First, let me begin by introducing myself. I'm Kanbinuela Pengong. I'm the customer service officer at Nati Investment. And my role at Nati Investment is to be able to dedicate myself to all the clients who come in and out of Nati Investment, be it those who are coming to inquire about Nati Investment or those who are already existing as a client at Nati Investment. We ensure that by the time they leave our premises, they will be so satisfied with the positive information they have gotten from us. And we hope that it's going to help them in one way or the other. Okay, please permit me share my screen with you, my presentation. Are you all there? Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Are you there? Please.
Yes, waiting for your presentation.
Okay. Please give me a minute.
Your presentation now.
Okay. Thank you. Please give me a minute. Okay, please, can you see the screen? Hello?
Yes, please go ahead.
Can you see this?
Yes, we can see. Go ahead.
Okay. First, nothing investment. Our aim is for us to grow your business with nothing investment. All about nothing investment. Nothing investment is a financial hub. That is, nothing investment is a category 3 microfinance. We are new in the financial market. But being a category 3 microfinance, we are a little bit different from the category 1 and category 2, which means we don't offer current deposits or savings account. What we do is we help people who want to invest. We help people who have business ideas, who have business knowledge that need someone to guide them towards achieving their goal. That's what Nothing Investment is out to do to its clients and even those who are interested, who are not yet our clients. The problem we are facing now in our country is Cameroon is a country of more than 23 million people, but out of this total population, just 24% of us are still being poor. Like, we don't really have great things that we really want to do. We don't really know what we want to do, but notwithstanding, 15% of us are trying to move towards that direction as Cameroonians to be able to achieve our dreams, be it business-wise or be it financial-wise. So Nothing Investment is here to help each and everyone to achieve that dream. Thus, one of the greatest challenges that entrepreneurs are facing nowadays is the problem for acquisition and availability of capital. People have great ideas out there. People have great visions, but the problem now is they lack the finance to move ahead, to be able to do what they have to do, or to able to achieve what they actually want to earn in life. Why we care? As I said, Nothing Investment is a category 3 microfinance. And being a category 3 microfinance, we really do care about our clients. We really want to make them to be able to be proud of being part and parcel of Nothing Investment. Nothing Investment is committed to elevate poverty in Cameroon by providing a tailored business solution that are affordable and profitable to our clients. We update and uphold the spirit of innovation and creativity in our services that we deliver to our clients. Just like you and I, before coming here today, or before being who we are today, we have visions, we have missions that we have always dreamt of achieving. We have always thought of being something worth more than what, even more than what we have nowadays, or even more than what we have presently in our life. So Nothing Investment Likewise, Nati Investment also has its vision that he is looking forward to achieve in the near future. The vision of Nati Investment is to nurture the spirit of entrepreneurship in youth and women and plant a good and sustainable future with them. And the mission of Nati Investment is to be a flexible investment hub for a good start-up and small and medium-sized enterprises. So we are out there to work. Our mission is for us to join them, to work with them, such that this digital economy can be realized, because as you can see, everything is moving on digital. And our last mission for Nati Investment for the near future is to build a reliable partnership with individuals, business, and organization. And we pray we meet that mission in the near future. Our services. The first service Nati Investment is offering is investment management. A lot of us have investments. We have put in our money, our life savings in those businesses. But what happens is we expect to have something more in return after investing that sum of money into a particular business. But if your management is not good, trust me, you won't have back what you actually want to achieve from that business. That's why Nati Investment is there to guide you, to be able to lead you towards that path, to be there to manage your business, even if you don't have the skills. All you need to do is knock at their doors and they'll be available to you at any time. We have business consulting. A lot of people have started or they want to start businesses, but they need someone to direct them, tell them what to do, tell them that if you invest in this particular activity, if you invest in this particular business, it is going to yield something very good in return. We have Nati prepaid cards. As I said, we want to move into the digital economy. Everything is coming and is becoming digital. With the prepaid cards, you won't have to go and stand at the bank premises and stand on a very long line and waiting for your turn in order to make maybe your service, either you want to withdraw money or you want to deposit money. No, Nati Investment has a prepaid card that will be available to its customers once they register to facilitate their services, especially when they want to buy or purchase any service, be it anywhere of your choice. Entrepreneurship training. Today, what are we doing? We are in an entrepreneurship program. We are helping individuals, trying to educate people on how to go about entrepreneurship. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you should be ready to look for help from someone who has the expertise to help you in doing that. Even if there's some people who are born with entrepreneurship, of being an entrepreneur, but there are others who really see their classmates or maybe their relatives. You really love the way they carry out their businesses, but you lack that skill. So what you need to do is visit Nati Investment and they'll be glad and willing to train you on that road. Another service is that of Forex training. Forex training is an online business which has to do with trading of currencies. Nowadays, you see people doing businesses and you have to change your currency, probably from CFA francs, maybe to Naira or maybe to US dollars. Nati Investment is here to help you train you to be able to trade that currency without anyone cheating you or maybe looking down on you and feeling like maybe you don't even know how much one CFA costs for you, or $1 costs for CFA francs. And our most important service, which we will be launching tomorrow, May 2022, is Youth Empowerment Project. It's called YEP. This is a project which we are launching out there to encourage young youths to be able to empower themselves, to be able to show out there that they cannot only rely on their parents, but they can be something more in the future. Youth Empowerment Project, when you look below, we have Youth Empowerment Project Objective. Our very first objective of this project is to encourage youth entrepreneurship. As I said, we want to encourage the youth out there to be able to stand for themselves, to be an entrepreneur, to be a businessman, to at least use those money, the money that they have been using to do different things, which might not heal something in return. We are trying to encourage them to invest that money and become an entrepreneur. And the next objective is to ignite youth creativity. All of us out here, we have so much within us, so much creativity within us. This project is here to help you showcase that creativity out there and have something positive in return. The next objective is to instill leadership skills needed for prosperity. You see young youth today, they feel that their parents who are leaders, who are there as leaders to guide other people are using magic. No, they are not. You yourself can be one. Your classmate might be there, trying by all means to lead you towards the right direction, and you think he or she is doing magic. No, you're getting it wrong. You yourself can be who you want to be. All you need to do is see the right people who will guide you towards that dream. The next objective is to nurture confident youth. Having me today speak this way is all thanks to Nati Investment. I could barely have the confidence to actually stand and talk to people, but all thanks to Nati Investment, I'm able to stand by myself, educate people, help people who are in need. That does not mean I'm supernatural. It simply means I have learned from the best, and which is Nati Investment. And our last objective is to build lasting investors and investee relationship. We will not just take you in and register you in for this project. No. What we are going to be doing is we are going to train you, build you up, and follow you up throughout this process. And when we see that you are okay and firm, we can allow you to continue on your own, and we stand behind you and help you as our lasting investorship relationship by helping each other. Now, the criteria for you to become a member of the Youth Empowerment Project is first, be a Cameroonian. It's not like we are being biased, no. We just want to empower our own Cameroonians. The next criteria is for you to have a profitable business idea. When you're coming up with the idea, come up with the idea that you know that tomorrow I can at least beat my chest and say, this idea, I brought it up from scratch and it is profitable today because I did it. Don't just come up with any sort of idea because you feel like you want to be part of the year program, because you'll be deceiving yourself. Next, you must be between the ages of 20 to 35. As we said, it is a youth empowerment project. So we want to limit ourselves to youth within the age of 20 to 35. And the last criteria, you must be at Nati Investment Limited investee membership. Now we have the year program. For you to register into this program, for you to be eligible and become a member of this program, first thing first, you need to register. As I said, we will begin the registration tomorrow, 1st of May, 2022. So before you become a member, you need to register for this program. You submit your business plan and you pitch for it. So you need to explain to us that plan you have submitted to us. Because, submitting, if we're just saying, like, come and submit your plan and that's the end of it all, it won't help any of us, because neither of us will actually know what you actually want to tell us or what you want to actually communicate to us about this plan, this business plan of yours. And lastly, Natty Investment Ltd team will select ideas that are profitable and invite candidates to pitch and win startup capital. The registration will begin tomorrow, 1st of May. I'm sorry, I don't know if you're seeing my screen. Please, are you guys seeing my screen? Hello? Hello?
Hello, are you getting me?
I'm getting you. Please, can you all get me?
Yes.
I've been talking for...
Followed.
Sorry?
Yes, I got you, but the screen you're sharing now is not your presentation. Are you done?
Oh, sorry about that. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'm not done. I'm sorry, but please permit me. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. Let me just round up the since you can't see my presentation, I'm sorry for the inconvenience again. Please, if you want to reach us, I will just share the information on the message
on the
box,
chat.
Chat. Thank you. I'll share it there on the chat box. And if you want to reach Natty Investment, please, we are precisely behind Santa Lucia, Bonamusadi. And you could reach us on Twitter, you could reach us on Instagram, you could reach us on Facebook at Natty Investment Limited. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you for
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Noella.
You're welcome.
So I'm happy you could make it here because you mentioned you had a family emergency. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
So we have come to the end of the workshop, and I really appreciate you all for honoring our invitation. So there's a question there on the chat.
Okay.
How, for those that have products anyway, I think Luna Food and Kwajika. Madam Joy is asking if Luna, are you there? Kwajika.
Yes, I'm there. No shaking.
Okay, I think Luna left. Okay. So I think there's a question there asking how people can partner with you. If I understand that question very well. Yes, how African women in Trade Cameroon can be part of the product, yes, or also how investors who want to invest in your product to help you to help support more entrepreneurs.
Okay, because of time constraints. I think because of time constraints, in your presentation, you were talking about, I think the first step is for Kwajika first to be a member of African Women. I think that's the first. When we've done that, they'll be able now to come up.
Have you shared your contact on the chat?
Yes, I have. I've put the WhatsApp.
Okay, share on the chat because there are other people watching from other associations and organizations. So you can put it there for them to contact you, and I will put you across to our team.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you once more, everyone. So Noella.
Yes, Madam Maureen.
So you have come late when all of the products have been presented. Hopefully you can watch a replay of what has been the workshop from the start. I don't know if anybody has a question to ask you. Kwajika, any questions? We can call it.
No question for now. No question.
Okay, so Noella, you can put your contact too on the chat, please. Thank you guys all for being here. I really appreciate. Giselle, I reached out already on WhatsApp. I hope you have seen my message. Hello, BC, can you get me?
Yes, I can get you.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
mute. I was mute. Okay. I'll reply to your message soon. No,
All
no.
right, thank you. Okay, thank you. All right then. Thank you very much. Happy weekend. Happy Labor Day to everyone.
Thank you. And to you.
Thank you. Please do well to send us the YouTube link.
Yeah, sure, I will.
All right.
Okay. Bye.